Well, we've heard about the benefits of reading to your kids, but Sonia, reading to babies in the NICU actually helps their development.
Yeah, it does. I love this story. Research is deep when it comes to early language exposure. Studies show that reading to your babies from birth onward advances their vocabulary, listening, and memory skills. The benefits for preemies is even greater.
Twins Charlotte and Georgia came into the world eagerly and unexpectedly.
They just need more time. They were too early.
Both were less than 5 pounds at birth and have spent weeks at Baylor's neonatal intensive care unit.
We were not expecting to be here.
Mom and Dad visit every day.
And there's only so many times you can say, I love you and you're so cute.
Then tuck you in and say good night.
They started reading to the girls.
I'll read to you before you play.
Through a program at Baylor called Kangareed. The name is a take on kangaroo-style parent-child cradling.
You don't hear the monitors going off because they're content and they're breathing, steady.
Research conducted by the McGill University Health Center shows getting lost in fairy tales helps mom and dad to bond with their babies and to reduce their own stress.
You not have to think about everything that's happening in the NICU at the moment and just kind of the hard spot that you're in. Tomorrow we will read again.
For preemies, studies affirm a parent's voice is soothing and the reading has a positive influence on weight gain, discharge dates, future language development, and literacy.
When they're awake, you want to take that opportunity.
This is the NICU nurse who dreamed up the Kangareed program based on her own experience.
I've been in your shoes once.
Her twins were born at 25 weeks.
1 pound, 15 ounces.
So she would read to them when she couldn't hold them.
They were in high frequency ventilator.
Now that seems like a lifetime ago.
They are 17 and graduating high school and going to college, and they want to be pediatric nurses.
Big Z, little Z.
A happy ending, all thanks to the gift of presence and voice that started in the NICU.
Love you, hug you, and read to you.
Now, when parents start reading to babies early on, they tend to continue after they leave the hospital. Doctors say all that exposure increases reading proficiency by 3rd grade, and that's a strong indicator for how well they're going to do in high school and into their careers. So, Kara and Ron, this is really setting up these kiddos for success.
Right, and it's giving something for Dad to do because, as he said, you can only say, I love you, you're so cute, so many times.
So many
Leave it
times.
to Dad to boil it down.
Well, I mean, you go in every day, you're kind of, your nerves are shot, I'm sure,
Yeah.
right?
I appreciated the honesty.
Yeah, of course. No, they were great.